'Cause I don't want nobody change me now. 'Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk.
Good morning, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I hope you're here to stay. Today I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to prepare for the week. It's already Wednesday, but I still have a couple things that I have to prepare. I only prepped for 2 days because this week is literally going to be, and it has already been like a super exhausting week for me. I'm enrolling Ethan in preschool, and oh my god, the process has been overwhelming, like so much paperwork, and you know, taking him to get his physical and doctor's visits and calls and blah blah blah. Like, it's just been really busy. So I only prepped for 2 days, and then I went grocery shopping because I was all out of like fruit and veggies and like just the necessities. So I have it all now, and I'm going to prep for the next couple of days, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be preparing. I'm going to go ahead and make Ethan some breakfast right now, and then I'm going to get started on the meal prepping. Let's say hi to the kiddos real quick. Ethan, say hi.
Hi.
What are you playing?
Ryan.
What?
Ryan.
Can you look at me? What are you playing?
Ryan.
Tag with Ryan?
Yeah.
Where did you go yesterday?
I go to Walmart to buy the Ryan toys.
What happened to your arm?
The doctor showed me the one crying. Wah, wah.
Can I see your boo-boo?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I hear.
Oh my goodness.
Now me crying.
You were crying? Okay, you can play again. Let's watch and see what the other one's doing. You're about to fall off your mamaroo. What are you doing over here? Can you say hi? Say hola. No? Okay, ¿qué tienes? You already ate. Yes. You already played. You want to take a nap, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at him. Look at him. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. You don't want to play? The next thing I'm gonna be making is a sauce. It's pretty much a mushroom sauce, like a creamy mushroom sauce. I use this for different things, but mainly for pasta. I use it as a pasta sauce, and then I also use it on top of my eggs. Like when I make an egg omelet, I might make that for breakfast today, so I might show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is gonna be a sauce, so I'll show you guys the process right now. Okay, so while that's cooking, I went ahead and washed all my mushrooms, and they're right here. And I know it looks like a lot, but this is all going to shrink. Mushrooms shrink a lot. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the pan. Mix this around a little bit. Cover it, let all this cook for a little bit, and then I'll come back to it. Okay, so now that it's been cooking for a couple minutes, I'm going to add, I forgot to show you guys this in the initial ingredients, but I'm going to add 1 cup of almond milk, and I'm choosing almond milk just because I've been drinking almond milk for years now. And then I'm going to add 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. So I'm going to add that. Mix this around. I lowered it, but I'm going to turn it up to medium heat. This is already looking delicious just with the garlic in there, but we're gonna add a little bit more flavor. And I know I showed you guys garlic salt, but we're actually not gonna use garlic salt. We're actually gonna be using this one, youre. And I'm just going to sprinkle maybe like 1 tablespoon for measuring purposes for you guys in case you're making it at home. I mean, just season it to taste, to be honest. Like, it's however you like your food. I'm gonna throw in there some parsley flakes. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna move on to the next meal. Okay, next I'm going to show you guys how to make the easiest and delicious weight loss soup. So I had this soup after I had both of my kids. My mom would make this for me, and then I started making it for myself, and it was one of the reasons why I was able to lose most of the baby weight both times. I love this soup. It's super easy. My mom makes it different. Maybe next time I can show you guys her version of this soup, but I started making it this way because I'm super busy now with 2 kids, and honestly I just try to figure out, I try to find the easiest and most convenient way to make this soup so that it's not like a drag every time I have to make it. There's other versions of it. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over the internet, all over YouTube. It's the cabbage soup. But like I said, everybody has their own version. Everybody adds different things. Everybody makes it differently. This is the way I like to make it because it's simple, it's easy, and it's super fast. So if you are on a time crunch, if you are a busy mom, if you are a busy working mom, if you are just a busy person in general, or if you just don't like to cook but you want to stay in your weight loss goals, or you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to meal prep, this is a really good option for you guys because it's so simple to make. And you guys are about to see, and cannot wait. I've been wanting to share this recipe with you guys for the longest, and I'm finally sharing it. So all right, let's get started. It's nothing special, you guys. It's easy, but it's good and it's effective. It works. And yeah, let me show you guys what we're gonna need. Okay, this is literally all you're going to need. So the way I used to make my cabbage soup is I used to buy the cabbage. You know, I used to dice it up and wash it and left and right and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we don't have time for that anymore. So I just go and buy the coleslaw. This is literally cabbage. This is like 3 different types of cabbage right here. And I just buy the pre-packaged cabbage ready to cook. I don't have to dice it up. That already saves me a lot of time. Another way that I used to make my soup is just the way I make my caldo de pollo, you know, my albóndigas, any other soupy dish that I make. I like to blend tomato and onion for the broth, but again, this is gonna save us time, and it's probably not the best option, but if you're short on time, this is a really good alternative. I always get the no salt added. It's really important for me to not get the one with salt, just because I am really sensitive to sodium, or I'm trying to stay away from too much sodium. And this is tomato sauce, so this is what's going to go in my broth instead of blending the tomato and the onion. But if you do have the time, you should do that. It's actually really good, and of course it's straight up veggies, like you're not using anything canned. Packaged cabbage, this is going to be to season. And then I'm going to add a zucchini in there. You can honestly add any veggies you want of carrots, but sometimes I still add baby carrots. Actually, I might add some today. I have some in the fridge. Again, they're already packaged. I don't dice them up or anything. I just throw them in the soup and let them cook. And that's it. You literally throw all this in the soup and forget about it. And, you know, just wait until it's done. That's how easy it is. I already put some water in there. And to the water, I'm going to add the tomato sauce. I'm going to let that warm up a little bit, and then I will add the rest of the stuff. Okay, this has been cooking for a little bit already, so I'm going to go ahead and just throw in the coleslaw, the cabbage. Ooh. I'm gonna throw in the whole packet. Ooh. Okay, I'm doing this with one hand. Give me a minute. Oh my goodness, I just made a mess. Okay, let me try this again. So the cabbage is in there, and next I'm going to add the zucchini. I'm going to season with the youre chicken seasoning, chicken bouillon. Mix this in. Once again, season to taste, guys. Like, you guys' taste buds are different than mine. So I'm gonna just add that much. Let it simmer. Okay, next I'm going to show you guys how I prepare my famous green salsa. It's really not famous, but just famous amongst my family. We love this salsa, and it's, once again, super easy to make. And I like to have this in the fridge every single week, if not every other week. I try to have this as much as possible because this salsa honestly takes any dish from 0 to 100. Like, I love, you guys are gonna see how I prepare my soup, but I add this to my soup, and it takes the soup from, like, again, from 0 to 100. Like, it will make a big difference in your meals, especially if you're eating healthy and you're cutting back on, you know, la grasita, the oils, which is... Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this salsa. I mentioned in the last video that I was going to show you guys the recipe for it, because you can honestly add it to anything, your eggs, your soups, your... I can't even think of any dishes right now, but you can, anything you can think of, you can add this salsa to. Chilaquiles. Like, if you guys are cutting back on adding oils and cooking with like a bunch of butter and stuff like that, then you obviously are going to be missing, unless you're really good at using like a bunch of seasonings, which I'm still experimenting with. Then you need yourself like a bomb ass salsa that's going to elevate all of your dishes, and this salsa is it for me. So I wanted to share that with you guys. It's part of my weekly meal prep. I always have this in the fridge. I try to always have it in the fridge, because even if I don't feel like eating something healthy, if I add the salsa, like, it just makes it that much better. And yeah, so let me show you guys. Tomatillos, and it just depends. It depends how much you're making, but I have seven tomatillos, I can't count, and 5 chiles. My preference would be to add more chiles serranos, but Junior does not like, he likes spicy food, but he's not like extravagant like I am when it comes to spicy food. Like, I can literally eat the spiciest of the spiciest, so I want him to be able to eat this salsa too, of course. So I'm making it mild. I'm not making it too hot. So again, up to you how many chiles you want to use if you want to try this salsa. Let's scoot this forward. And I used to make this on the stove. I used to wrap this in aluminum foil and char them on the stove, but you have to be watching it. Like, once again, we're trying to be fast and efficient here, so this is another shortcut. Who told me about this? One of my friends told me about this. She saw it on TikTok, and it's just like, anytime you want to char something, throw it in your air fryer, and you guys are going to see, oh, it already started, but I literally just put it on the fry section, and just, I keep an eye. I mean, I come back to it every couple of minutes and I check it. I just pull this out, check how they're doing, pull it back in, walk away, let it keep cook. What is it doing right now? But anyways, I walk away, and then let it cook, and then I'll show you guys the next step. So while the salsa is cooking, I'm going to start on my fruit. Grape I found. It looks like a freaking tomatillo. Like, does it not? Look at how big it is. Crazy. All right, so these are ready. We love grapes in this house, so there's a lot of them. So there's a lot of them, and I also packed them for Junior for lunch. So I make sure I have some for us at home and then some for him to go to work with. So I'm gonna wash these. That's why I de-pit them, or whatever you call them. Like, I, you know, take them off the sticks in a strainer, because I wash them after this and then I store them in the meal prep containers. Okay, so I'm going to throw in some cilantro. If you guys notice, I did not obviously throw that in the air fryer. You have to put that in the blender once everything else is already cooked. That's what you're looking for right here. That's how they're supposed to look. So we're gonna throw them in there. So we're gonna throw them in there. My camera's about to die. Hopefully it doesn't die before I'm just gonna throw all in this in there and blend this up. Garlic, minced garlic. One tablespoon of the youre seasoning. Yes, I use that for a lot of my food. I grew up eating that type of seasoning, adding it to all of my food, and it just makes everything taste so much better. So we're just gonna blend this up. Okay, so I bought these containers. I will try to link all of the stuff that I bought. I'll try to link it in the description box for you guys, or soups or anything that I want to store in here. So this is the perfect size for my salsa. I always store it in one of these. And I just love the consistency. I love how nice and chunky it is. You don't add water to the salsa, okay, you guys? Don't add water. Just blend everything up. The tomatillo has a lot of water already, so that's all you need. And yeah, this is the green salsa. Okay, so this is the soup right here. Now I'm going to show you guys how I like to eat it. So I just like to take some of my salsa, quite a bit. Add this. Squirt some lemon in there, lime, whatever I call every lemon. Limon. Some limon. And then mix this. Okay, this was just for garnish. We're trying to make it look cute here. So mix everything. Oh my goodness, you guys, my mouth is watering. I know it was super simple to make, and you're probably like, oh, does that even have any flavor? But girl, this has flavor. This right here has flavor. You have to, if you make this soup, you have to make the salsa. If you don't make the salsa and you like tapatio, add tapatio with lemon and it'll still taste really good. So, okay, my mouth is watering. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna finish meal prepping the rest of the stuff, and then I will show you guys everything else. Okay, and last but not least, for the last meal prep dish that I'm going to make is ground turkey. And I think I've shown you guys this recipe before. It's really easy. Everything that I make is super easy. So ground turkey with corn. Sometimes I add black beans, but I don't have any today. And then I'm going to use taco seasoning to season the turkey. And I'm going to show you guys a cool little gadget that I got from Amazon. Look at how cool is this. Do you guys know what this is? This is an oil sprayer. So you put your own oil, whatever oil you have at home that you prefer to cook with. And this, let me show you how it works. Look it just sprays the oil onto your pan. Isn't that so cool? Like for portion control, you know, when you take the bottle, the oil bottle, what you normally do is what I normally do is I kind of just pour, and sometimes you're probably pouring more than you actually need. So this has been like one of my favorite things to use in the kitchen lately, ever since I got this. Like even if you keep like spraying some more, that's still like not even a tablespoon. So this is so cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the heat on this. I'm gonna start browning my ground turkey, and then I'll show you guys the process. Okay, to the turkey I'm going to add the seasoning, and I'm going to add a little bit of water just because ground turkey is very dry. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this. Oops, I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this to go ahead and just throw in the corn at this point. Okay, and this is what the turkey is looking like. So I realized I should have used only half a can of corn, because more corn than ground turkey in here. It's okay, I'm still gonna use it. Like I said, sometimes I add beans, like black beans or pinto beans or red beans, kidney beans to this. So maybe that's why I'm like, wait, this looks like way too much corn, because I'm missing like all the other stuff that I normally add. But it's okay, I'm still gonna eat it, I'm still gonna use it. So this is what the ground turkey is looking like, and I will just go ahead and heat one of these up in the microwave for 90 seconds. And this is just easy brown rice, you know, grab and go type of thing. So I would just heat this up in the microwave and then add some of that on top. Probably put some avocado, some of my green salsa, and it's like a delicious Mexican bowl. And yeah, like honestly, this is, you could do so much with just this right here. Okay guys, so I have my fruit here, bunch of grapes, pineapple. I have boiled eggs right here ready for grab and go. I have my ground turkey with corn that, like I said, I can make it in multiple ways. I have my salsa here. And I have that sauce. Probably tomorrow I'll make some pasta, and then I'll just throw some of this on my pasta, probably for lunch, or you know, I have other food options that are fast and easy as well, but this is kind of like the staples that I need to have, so that whenever I need to snack, I can either grab some fruit or I can grab some eggs. This is kind of like a staple for all of my meals during the week. And then also don't forget I also made the soup, which is right here. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's meal prep video, and let me know if you guys like these type of videos so that I can make more for you guys next time I meal prep. I'm so excited for you guys to try the soup and the salsa. Those are honestly, like, you guys like should try to make them, and make them like a staple in your diet, because it's just so good. They're so bomb. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Someone's mad. What's the problem? What's the problem?